Has anybody seen the film called Jews in Baseball? It just came out. It's on the film festival circuit, and it's recently on PBS. Well, this song is in that film. It's about a fellow by the name of Berg. And Berg was, without question, the most highly educated man to ever play Major League Baseball. This man graduated from Princeton, got a law degree from Columbia, never practiced law because he became a baseball player. But he spoke 11 languages fluently, including Russian and Japanese, but they said he could not hit in any of them. Now, Berg became a spy towards the end of his career, and he worked for the OSS, the forerunner to the CIA, and Mo's job was actually to determine whether or not Nazi Germany was close to having a functional nuclear weapon, and he was given the assignment of infiltrating a top-secret lecture in Switzerland given by Werner Heisenberg, the head of Nazi Germany's top-secret nuclear physics department. And he went to this meeting armed with a pistol and a cyanide tablet, and had he heard conclusive information that Germany was close to having the bomb, he was to have assassinated Werner Heisenberg and then swallow the cyanide tablet. But in speaking with Werner Heisenberg, he actually determined the opposite was true, that Germany was a long way off from having a functional bomb. And so then he had to sneak his way back across enemy lines to Allied territory. Now, when I first wrote the song, one of my aunts, when she heard it, told me that a great uncle of mine knew Berg, but she didn't know how. She just said, we think we remember hearing that he knew a baseball player named Berg. So fast forward several years until about 3 years ago, I was invited to the induction ceremony for Berg into the Jewish American Hall of Fame. And the ceremony was held at the International Spy Museum in Washington, D.C. And one of the other featured speakers was the curator of the CIA Museum, where Berg's baseball card is on display. And she brought with her Berg's original employment for application with the OSS. And she was showing this on an overhead projector. And she got to the 5th page, where Berg had to list 5 personal references, and one of them was my great uncle. If anybody's interested in looking at it, I brought it. She was nice enough to send this to me, and it's my one and only copy. Please be careful with it, but you can see on the 5th page, Milton Kahn was my great uncle. So this is called Berg the Song.
Good field and no hit. Somehow it lasted 19 years till his knees made him quit. Never really played much, but never really cared. He was happy just to hang around with the uniform to wear. Berg, the Princeton graduate, went on to study law. Got his degree from Columbia, all the while playing ball. The Dodgers came a-calling. They were trying to sign a Jew that could help them sell some tickets in the Bronx, and Yonkers too. Berg, the professor of the bullpen, choked with pictures, leading them to newspapers that he used to have delivered. He'd speak to them in Russian, Japanese, and French. He was the greatest scholar that ever rode the bench. They went over to Japan with a team of touring all-stars giving clinics for the bands. This was back in the 30s as the world prepared for war. Mo took a lot of pictures, but nobody knew what for. Berg, the secret agent, never even told his mom of his mission to determine if the Germans had the bomb. He learned to speak good physics without hardly a lisp. He infiltrated lectures with the top German scientists. Berg, the secret agent, put his fingers to his lips. If he recognized him on the street, he'd nod and whisper, shh. Kept a lot of secrets that no one will ever know. He knew lots of people, but nobody ever really knew Mo.
to do it twice.
Berg, the beloved, he had the gift of gab. Was a moocher, the celebrity who never paid the tab. He could get in at the ballpark on his lifetime player's pass. Meet up in the press box, someone always filled his glass. Berg, son of an immigrant, brought his father shame. All that education, but then he plays a child's game. Mo made it to the majors, but his dad could never go see him. Mo's baseball card is on display at the CIA Museum. Long after he retired, there was still Mo Berg the myth. He rode into the sunset, sadly hanging on to it. Appearing on a game show as the mystery guest. Some say disappearing might be what Mo Berg did best.